Jumbo, fellow adventurers, Mike Dooley, time for a spiritual tune-up. But first, thanks for all of the great wishes on my shirt yesterday. I never received so many compliments on something I wore before. Thank you, thank you. I am real, and reading your comments as I do every day lights me up. Today's question is about when your dream seems impossible. How do you show up? How do you keep the faith? How do you not get psyched out? Specifically, Mike, I would love to know what to do if the how of what you want seems impossible, or you just don't know what it is. I know you're not supposed to concern yourself with the cursed hows. Oh, good on you. And then I don't know how to start taking baby steps and can feel really blocked and hopeless. Is there a trick to believing that something can and will happen if the how of it seems completely out of reach? Oh, yes, there is. Die to the illusions. Okay, literally speaking, no dream can come true. Everything's impossible. We are wired to the illusions, thinking they're reality, trying to negotiate and manipulate them, micromanaging our way to success. Nothing is possible. You know I'm not a Bible thumper, but Jesus said, I don't do this stuff. It's my Father. It's the universe. It's source energy. All any of us do is focus on a new desired end result. Your dream of champagne and caviar, wealth and abundance, friends and laughter, health and healing, whatever your heart desires. And it's always tricky because the reason you want it is because you don't have it. So that makes it seem triply impossible. Particularly if you've never had it before, particularly if it seems like everybody else in the world wants the same thing as you, particularly when you're using your physical senses to assess and judge reality and your progress or seeming lack thereof through reality. You can't do anything without the magic. I can't even finish a complete sentence, much less utter a word without the magic. So start realizing that you are a mystical sorcerer. You are a black belt judo PhD manifesting streaming machine. You command legions in the unseen. Here's the best way to understand life. Much like a Hollywood movie, okay? We sit down with our bag of popcorn and the lights go out and we just start thinking we're there. But what's actually happening on that silver screen? Yeah, it's just a silver screen. There's no one there, right? You're seeing it all play out and you're shocked and you're surprised and you fall in love and you get to the top of the summit and then you lean in for that kiss with Brad Pitt or whoever. You are swept off your feet thinking it's your reality and it's not. It's a silver screen. It was made years ago, maybe decades ago. And it was the production of someone's vision who wrote a story that became a screenplay that was cast with characters and actors that did a little bit of impromptu on the fly when the director was saying action. And then the masterminds behind the scenes got the tapes and they segued one piece to another piece so that when somebody watched this final incredible production from the luxury of their cinema recliner, everything would seamlessly segue into one scene after the other. It would all make logical sense except for the surprises, which also made logical sense. And the impossible happened. That's life in the jungles of time and space. When you create a new image in your mind, thoughts become things. That's the end-all, be-all. When you create that image, it is real. And it is being pressed to you. No matter how outrageous, if it's you walking on water, if it's you performing miracles, if it's you living with friends and joy and money and fulfillment and service and creativity, you create that picture. It's real. It's all thought. You're going to say it's thought. No, it's all thought, right? So it is real. And in that moment, divine intelligence, the brilliance that hung the stars in the night sky, that created 100 million species on planet Earth, that figured out all the math and all the sciences, that same genius threads the needle to how your dream will come true, to how your dream will come true. Do you have any insight on that? No! You're utterly blind because you're using your physical senses alone. And you're thinking, I got to be here and I got to go there and I got to meet her and stay on his good side and do this. You're trying to micromanage. The end result in mind is almost all you need apart from showing up. Now you start showing up. You said you don't know where to begin. I know. You dream of champagne and caviar and your first step is going to the mall to that job you hate. Do not look for the link between your baby steps and the ultimate end result. That's not how it works. Your baby steps are to get you out there into the world where you can be reached by the magic you ordained by thinking your end results. The universe is like, okay, you need to be here and there and everywhere. You need to have the bright idea. You need to have some creativity. I need to put you out on a stage. I need to get that baton in your hand. I need you to meet Benji and Mark and April. All you got to do is show up, and then all of a sudden, time, the winds, the magical elements of time and space will serendipitously get you in the right place at the right time. So it doesn't matter if you go to that sucky job you hate at the mall. It's better than sitting at home doing nothing. Now, of course, you don't have to stay at that sucky job forever, but that's a tangent. So once you get out there, all the logistics start lining up for you. And suddenly it becomes more believable. And suddenly more believable. And then more good things happen. And then 3 bad things happen that in hindsight made possible the biggest breakthrough, move forward, step up of all. Don't judge the journey. So take these baby steps in the dark. Don't look for a linkage. You can't find it. Of course it seems impossible. The way you're looking at it, it is impossible. Go within. Define the end result in your mind. Show up with baby steps. Prepare to be utterly astounded. One final caveat. There are a few dreams that might not ever come true. Serious. We're talking about the Bermuda Triangle of manifestation. You cannot, oh my gosh, look at this. This is a dream come true. This is my birthday daughter. Tell everybody. I'll pick up the Bermuda Triangle in a second. I'm so happy you came in here to say hi. What a surprise. So she turned 7 years old today. Look at this fancy hairdo and beautiful blouse. And look at this. Does it say, my daddy rocks?
No.
Oh.
Today is all about me.
Oh, today's all about me. Every day's all about you. Right? So what are you going to do with your birthday today?
We're going to go to, what's the name of the hotel again?
We're going to a very special hotel in Orlando with lots of water attractions.
What is it called, Daddy?
I'll remember it later on, okay? I'll remember it later.
Come on, I want to say it now.
I'll remember it later on. No, we're not going to say that. Okay, so anyway, she's 7. She's opened presents. We're going to have cake. We're going to be with friends. It's going to be out of this world. I don't know how I'm going to handle having a 7-year-old. Now, you probably make your bed by yourself in the morning. Probably do all those things I help you do by yourself, right? You gonna still hold my hand everywhere we go?
Yes.
Yeah, so what does that mean? You're getting too smart, okay? You're getting way too smart at 7 years old. Okay, I love you very much. Thanks for the visit, little birthday girl. You want to sit here for a minute? Mm-hmm. So the Bermuda Triangle. Some dreams might not come true if they're micromanaged, cursed house, specific people behaving specific ways, or attaching to unimportant details. And when we're speaking of unimportant details, that includes the wheres and the whens, maybe called the Bermuda Pentagon. Don't insist on specific people behaving specific ways. Don't insist on how a dream will come true. Don't attach to unimportant details. Those unimportant details include hows and wheres and whens. All right. Now, that doesn't mean you can't have love, joy, wealth, abundance, health, healing. All of those dreams, all the ones that matter, can come true. It's just the micromanaged stuff that can't. Okay, darling girl? Well, okay, everybody. Thank you for your questions. This is wrapping up another spiritual tune-up where I answer your questions. What? What are you saying, huh? You don't understand all that Bermuda Triangle stuff? Wow, that's just as well. You're an automatic manifester. You do it without even having to think about what you're doing. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. So let me answer your questions. Post them down below. I'll be broadcasting maybe from a hotel in Orlando tomorrow morning or maybe here. I'm not sure. But I live to be of service. Taliho amigos. Happy birthday, Rebequita.
And now it's time for me to do the Ryan the Last Dragon Legos and the slime.
Oh, she's time to do Ryan's Lego game. Raya, the new Disney film, Raya Legos, and make slime. Slime is like gold when you're 7 years old. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for your indulgence, and I'll see you mañana. Taliho, amigos.